当てた。そう、インローからパンチを出してきます。すごく鋭いですから。
拳の先端に体重乗せるのうまいんで。
This girl fights only with her legs. Yes, you heard that right. While most fighters throw hands, she turns her legs into guided missiles. Just like Chun Lee from Street Fighter, Mona Kimura has built a reputation for kicking her way through opponents. And here's the crazy part, she's still undefeated. But how does she do it? Can she even fight with her hands? And more importantly, why does she rely so much on her legs? The answers might just surprise you. Mona Kimura was born on April 12, 2001, in Mizuho, Japan. Nothing about her early life screamed future martial arts prodigy. Yet from the 4th grade all the way through university, she was obsessed with one thing: boxing. Day after day, while other kids played outside, Mona was throwing jabs and learning how to move inside the ring. By 18, that hard work paid off. She became the champion of Japan in boxing. Her hand speed, her balance, her timing, all built from years of repetition. But little did she know, boxing was only the first chapter in a much bigger story. Because later, those boxing skills would become the secret weapon behind her legendary kicks. In 2022, Mona represented Japan at the Women's World Championships, a huge achievement by any standard. But after that, something changed. She switched lanes, from boxing to kickboxing, a sport more brutal, more unpredictable, and far less forgiving. She signed with the Crush promotion, ready to test herself in a world where hands weren't enough. And that's when fans started calling her the real-life Chun Lee. Not just because of her kicks, but because of her energy. Sharp, fast, confident, and almost too calm for her own good. She embraced the nickname with a smile. The media loved her, interviews followed, and fans couldn't believe how someone that cheerful could also knock people unconscious with one strike. Always smiling, always composed, Mona Kimura had become a phenomenon. But let's talk about those legs, because they're not normal legs. They're unpredictable, powerful, and precise. Like she downloaded them straight from a fighting game. She throws them like jabs, quick and sharp, as if her legs are just extensions of her arms. Funny enough, her parents might have accidentally helped shape that gift. When she was a kid, they used to make her stand on one leg for long periods of time, just to build discipline. Who knew that simple habit would one day define her entire fighting style? In her early kickboxing matches, she mostly fought using her legs. Some critics thought that made her predictable, a one-trick pony. But those people learned very quickly how wrong they were. Because Mona Kimura is a fast learner. She adapts, evolves, and always finds a way to surprise you. Let's rewind to her debut fight on November 16th, 2024, against the Japanese fighter Fuhrer Ozawa. After all the hype about her legs, Mona surprised everyone by opening the fight with boxing jabs. Crisp, clean, confident. But when she finally lifted that famous leg for a kick, she ended up on the canvas. Ozawa caught it and dumped her. A rookie mistake, maybe. But Mona didn't panic. She just hopped back up, smiling like nothing happened. You could almost hear her thinking, "All right, that one's on me." Ozawa landed a few shots, trying to rough her up, but Mona stayed cool. Then, boom, she answered back with a solid left hook. The moment Ozawa tried to rush in again, Mona shoved her off with ease and sent her stumbling to the floor. But it was what came next that made everyone in the arena realize this girl was special. Ozawa tried to close the distance, swinging wild, but Mona timed a perfect left straight to the jaw. Down goes Ogiwara, a clean knockdown. And as she stood there smiling, the crowd went crazy. Moments later, Ogiwara tried to clinch again. Bad idea. She walked right into a counter right hook that turned the lights out. Just like that, Mona Kimura announced her arrival to the world. With a knockout so clean, it looked choreographed. Now let's move to January 26th, 2025, Mona's second fight. This time against Yuka, another Japanese fighter.
石川直樹さん、そして初代第4代クラッシュスーパーフェザー級王者の浦部弘隆さん。
Right from the bell, she brought her legs into action, and it was pure art. Fast kicks, perfectly balanced jabs, and that trademark smile never leaving her face.
こうかなと思ったんだけど、最初はね、もう空手の足技から見せてくれて、
そうですね。
完璧な試合での KO 勝ちだったね。はい。
Her legs moved like whips, landing everywhere. Body, head, midsection. It was like watching someone play a video game on easy mode.
テントになると面白くないんだと。とにかくこう蹴りをうまく散らしながら。
You could almost feel Yuka's frustration growing with every second. Every time she tried to get close, Mona's leg snapped out like a warning sign. Her range control was unreal. Her legs acted like spears, keeping Yuka at bay.
その通りですよね。今もこの前切り、足を面白いように前足を、はい。
And when Yuka finally did manage to close the distance, she was met with crisp boxing combinations that reminded everyone.
から距離感というのはつかめている感じがありますか？
そうですね、キャリアに結構差があるなというふうに思っていたんですけども、
そうですよね。
木村選手、
そうですね。木村がプロでは2試合目、今日が2試合目ですよね。Yukaは16試合目になりますね。
Mona wasn't just a kicker, she was a full package. One of her kicks even looked personal, as if she was saying, "Stay back. You're not ready for this level yet."
木村のパンチと蹴りというのはどういうふうにご覧になってますか？
すごいなんか。
It was both funny and humiliating to watch. The kind of dominance that gets in your head. Yuka did land one clean shot to Mona's head. And honestly, that was enough for her corner to celebrate. Because apart from that, it was a one-sided masterclass.
やはりそれを受ける身としては嫌だった。
そうです。ユカ選手は足を使ったり。
Mona mixed her kicks and punches with surgical precision. You could see Yuka's confidence fading, replaced by anger and frustration.
すごくですね、距離を取らずに、さらに詰めていくつもりで。
Then came the final round. Mona turned up the tempo. Sharp jabs, quick hooks, and a barrage of kicks that had the crowd gasping. One body kick dropped Yuka to the canvas. Mona, ever the entertainer, threw a playful hand gesture, a little nod to her Chun Lee nickname.
切った後にすぐにパンチを当てれば十分倒せるタイミングがあるんで。
さあ伸びてきましたが。
でもスペシャリストですね。
The crowd loved it. When the fight ended, the decision was obvious. A unanimous victory for Mona Kimura. Calm, composed, and dominant. But she wasn't done yet. Her third fight, on June 27th, 2025, was against Satoko Ozawa. And this one, it was brutal. From the first second, Mona opened with a signature high kick that nearly decapitated her opponent. She was in full control, sharp, ruthless, and laser-focused. Her combinations flowed naturally, mixing crisp jabs with devastating leg strikes. Ozawa looked lost, confused by the rhythm, overwhelmed by the speed. Every time Mona threw, it landed. Her boxing background shone through with each jab, each hook, each perfectly timed counter. It wasn't just a fight, it was a beatdown with style. By the middle of the first round, Ozawa's face was already marked up. The second round began, and Mona went right back to work. Jab, jab, high kick. Ozawa hit the canvas hard. Mona gave another one of those cheeky game character gestures, as if saying, "Round over." But Ozawa, tough as nails, got back up. Unfortunately, it didn't matter. Mona kept landing clean, powerful shots. The referee had seen enough. Ozawa's face looked like it had been through a blender, and the blood just wouldn't stop. The ref finally stepped in and ended the beating. A TKO victory for Mona Kimura, her most dominant performance yet. And through it all, she never lost that calm, cheerful smile. The kind that almost makes you forget she just turned someone's face into a red canvas. Looking at her now, it's clear Mona Kimura has a bright future. Her balance, her timing, her composure, all rare for someone so young. She's built for this. Whether she continues climbing in kickboxing or crosses into another discipline, one thing's for sure, she's just getting started. What's even crazier, on her Instagram, you'd never guess she's the same girl who dishes out these brutal beatdowns. Her posts are cheerful, full of positivity. You'd think she's a model or influencer, not a fighter who can knock someone out with one kick. But maybe that's what makes her special, that balance between grace and chaos. Because behind that smile lives a fighter who can turn any ring into a highlight reel. In a world full of loud mouths and highlight reels, Mona Kimura lets her legs do the talking. No trash talk, no ego, just pure skill and discipline. She's not chasing fame, she's chasing perfection. And if she keeps going like this, the world won't just remember her kicks, they'll remember her name. If you felt that power, hit subscribe, drop a comment.